Hello, let's take a look at this question whereby it says that the table below shows how Kelvin spent $90 given by his father. Draw accurately a pie chart to illustrate this information. This question requires you to draw a pie chart and the items that were spent on are all written here together with the amount. Now we want to base the amount spent over the entire amount given by his father to calculate the angle at the point that we need to draw in order to make up the pie chart. So first and foremost, let's come up with the individual angles that we can draw out based on the cost of the items. How we work this out is, for example, if we want to find the angle represented by the t-shirt, we consider the fraction of the total cost spent first. That will be 25 out of 90 multiplied by an entire turn of 360 degrees. So that will give us 100 degrees. Now, next, if we move on to basketball, we repeat the process. 24 out of 90 times 360 degrees. We'll get 96 degrees. Okay. Thirdly, movie. The fraction 8 out of 90 multiplied by 360 degrees, 32 degrees we need to draw in, followed by storybook, 15 out of $90 multiplied by 360 degrees. And lastly, music CD. Fraction spent 18 out of 90 multiplied by 360 degrees. Okay, now that we have all these 5 angles, do check that everything adds up to a total of 360 degrees. So let's see. T-shirt 100 degrees, basketball 96, movie 32, storybook 60, and music CD 72 degrees. Yes, everything adds up to 360 degrees. We are ready to draw the pie chart. Now, first and foremost, in order to draw the pie chart, we know that we need to draw a circle, right? Okay, let me just remove the text first. Reposition the paper. Okay, how are we going to come up with the pie chart given all this information? We know that pie chart is actually round, so we will need to make use of a compasses. Sorry, not a compasses, but rather yes, a set of compasses, which is this, as well as a protractor in order to draw it. So how do we make use of the compasses? Well, we give it a certain radius such that we are able to draw a circle. Okay. Now you might see that there is a very faint dot over here, and this is actually the center of the circle. This is important because all our angles will stem from here, the center of the circle. Now, first, let's see how we might draw the first 100 degrees. All angles are drawn around this point. We have to start with a straight line first, and from here, let's measure the first 100 degrees that will represent the cost for a t-shirt. Okay, so looking at the inner scale, let me measure 100 degrees. Alright, this is it. This is 100 degrees. So this is for t-shirt. Okay, following it, I'm going to measure 96 degrees. So what I could do is reposition my protractor. Okay, center is where the point is at, the circle, the center of the circle is at. Make sure that the line, the side of the protractor is aligned to this line over here on the circle, and I'm going to measure 96 degrees. Okay, this is 96 degrees. I'm going to draw a line. Now next we move on to movie. So again we align our protractor. Center of the protractor align with the center of the circle. 32 degrees. So this is 32 degrees. And it's for movie. The fourth angle is 60 degrees for storybook. Align the center of the circle to the center of the protractor. 60 degrees up from the inner scale. This is the point. And lastly, let's do a check that music CD is at 72 degrees. If our drawing is clear and accurate, it should be at 72 degrees. So we could see that yes, it is at 72 degrees. Final angle, 72 degrees, music CD. So this is how we come up with the pie chart.